We hear a lot about cloud computing and how it's basically essential for any modern business. Platforms like Amazon Web Services or AWS are household names now, but I think we often miss who the actual people are behind the scenes making it all work. It turns out the real drivers of this transformation are these professionals called AWS architects.
Absolutely. And it's a fascinating shift. They're not just the tech support in the back room anymore. They've become these strategic partners who are absolutely critical for a company's growth in this digital age.
So, what exactly does an AWS architect do? I get the feeling their role is far more than just setting up servers.
Oh, it's way more. They're basically the master planners. They're responsible for designing the entire cloud solution, making sure it's efficient, that it can scale up when business is good, and that it's secure. This means they handle everything from the initial cloud strategy and the architectural design to putting in robust security and even optimizing costs
Right, so they're also thinking about the budget.
constantly. A huge part of their job is cost optimization. They're always monitoring usage to find savings opportunities and ensure the company is getting the highest possible return on its investment. They also have to plan for the worst, like setting up disaster recovery plans so if something goes wrong, the business doesn't grind to a halt. They're guardians of the company's entire cloud infrastructure.
That makes sense. And I was surprised to see that the expertise of these AWS certified professionals leads to a whole range of specialized jobs. It's not just one title.
Exactly. It's a whole ecosystem of roles. You have the main AWS solutions architects who design that core infrastructure. But then you have specialists like cloud security architects who are focused entirely on protecting the company's data. You have cloud consultants who advise companies on the best way to move to the cloud. And cloud data architects who are all about managing and using data effectively.
And there are others, right, like DevOps engineers and solutions delivery managers.
Yes, and they're all crucial. The DevOps engineers help speed up how quickly new software gets released, which is a huge competitive advantage. And the solutions delivery managers are the ones who make sure a project gets done right from start to finish, keeping clients happy. It shows that AWS certification isn't just one job. It's a foundational skill set that lets people specialize in areas that directly drive a business's security, efficiency, and growth.
Okay, so having these skilled individuals is one thing, but building a high-performing team around them is a whole other challenge. To get the most out of these architects, it seems like organizations need to focus on things like the team's purpose, communication, continuous learning, and measuring performance.
Right. It's about creating an environment where these technically brilliant people can actually collaborate and innovate effectively. You want to make sure the company is truly capitalizing on its massive cloud investment, and that takes more than just hiring smart people.
When you talk about empowering your team and measuring performance in the context of AWS architects, what does that really look like in practice? It's easy to say, but how do you translate that into tangible outcomes that drive business success beyond just technical metrics?
That's the crux of it. Empowerment for an AWS architect often means giving them the autonomy to make critical design decisions, trusting their expertise to optimize for both cost and performance. And measuring performance isn't just about system uptime. It's about connecting their work to the business. How did their solution help launch a new product faster? How much money did they save the company this quarter? It's about linking that technical excellence directly to the bottom line.
So, building high-performing AWS teams isn't just about certifications, but about a holistic approach to team dynamics and strategic execution. It truly seems like the AWS architect is central to any organization's cloud future. So, if we were to boil this all down, what are the key things to remember?
I'd say there are four main takeaways. First, AWS architects are the pivotal figures driving digital transformation. They design the scalable and secure cloud solutions that businesses rely on. Second, their role is incredibly broad. It covers everything from high-level strategy and design all the way to cost optimization and disaster recovery. Third, getting an AWS certification opens up a wide range of career paths, each vital for business growth in its own way. And finally, building a great team of these experts requires more than just hiring. It demands a focus on purpose, communication, continuous learning, and truly empowering them to do their best work.